The Tanzania Revenue Authority, TRA, was formed in 1995 by Act of Parliament No. 11. It was formed in order to bring the function of government revenue collection under one umbrella, impart some degree of autonomy to the function with the expectation of increasing revenue collections, improving voluntary compliance, minimising collection costs, widening the tax base, and controlling evasion and fraud.
And you will see our emphasis is to deliver more services to improve the quality of service to our taxpayers in order to improve voluntary compliance. And that's why you will see that the corporate plan is actually built on three basic themes. And theme number one is convenience. Convenience, how can we make it convenient for the taxpayers to pay taxes? So we looked at the taxpayers' expectations and we are trying to respond to that. So convenience is number one. The system has to be very simple, hurdle-free, for people to be able to pay taxes wherever they are.
Under the Act, TRA is empowered to discharge the following functions: assessing, collecting and accounting for all central government revenue and administering and give effect to the laws relating to such revenue; monitoring, overseeing and coordinating administration of revenue laws of the central government in the jurisdiction of the Union Government; advising the government on matters related to fiscal policy; the implementation of the policy; and the constant improvement of policy regarding revenue laws and administration, promoting voluntary tax compliance to the highest degree possible. Other functions of TRA include production of trade statistics and publications, improving the quality of services to the taxpayers, and counteract fraud and other forms of tax evasion.
The world is dynamic, things are changing, the world is not static, and people's, customers' expectations change on a daily basis. So you need to monitor how the expectations are actually changing and respond to that. And that's why pillar number 3 is about continual improvement, that we will continue to improve our services in order to meet the changing expectations of our taxpayers.
Prior to the establishment of TRA, the administration of tax revenue was highly compartmentalised. Actors in the revenue administration for customs and excise, income tax and sales tax were uncoordinated, each working independently and disjointedly. It's no wonder, thus, that given the absence of cooperation, synergies of integration could not be exploited, hence low levels of revenue mobilisation. The first responsibility of the newly formed TRA was to institute a corporate culture and establish coordination between revenue departments, which was lacking under the former setup. Setting the relevant systems in place followed suit.
We expect also to raise revenue collection from the current 17% to around 20% of GDP. And in real Tanzanian shillings is moving from about 10.4 trillion shillings right on an annual basis to 18 trillion shillings. And that will enable Tanzania will be able to collect about 1.5 trillion shillings a month, which I think is a huge improvement.
In its endeavour to build a corporate entity, TRA adopted a strategic management approach to tax administration. This approach was encapsulated in TRA's corporate plans. So far, 3 5-year corporate plans have been implemented, and the 4th plan is in the first year of implementation. TRA has succeeded, to a large extent, in inculcating and enforcing positive corporate values and attitudes amongst all its staff members. The inculcation of values such as quality, productivity, innovativeness, discipline, integrity, accountability, and professionalism has acted as a catalyst towards a shift in attitudes deemed necessary for the institutional reforms to take a firm hold.
The issues to do with our staff performance, build skills, more professionalism, more transparency to improve integrity, so that the credibility of any institution is to do with its integrity, integrity of its own staff, how are they performing professionally, and how accountable they are. So there will be mechanisms we are implementing those systems simplify them, make them transparent in order to reduce almost contact between the taxpayer and our staff. And by doing that, I think we believe that actually issues of integrity will actually be highly improved.
TRA has equally promoted a positive public image with various stakeholders who perceive the authority as a serious and professional organisation, even though some huge image challenges still exist. The main focus of TRA is to ensure that proper tax assessment and collection is done timely, fairly and judiciously. TRA is also the hub in promoting investment in Tanzania, as it administers various tax incentives available in the country. Tax incentives are available in different sectors, including agriculture, agro-based industries, mining, tourism, petroleum, gas and economic infrastructure such as roads, railways, air and sea transport, port facilities, telecommunication, banking and insurance. TRA's roles include trade facilitation through customs modernised processes.
I'm very optimistic about Tanzania. Tanzania will be, as I think our president actually said he wants Tanzania to be a middle-income country. And we have no reason why we should not be there, because all the fundamentals are in place. We only need to change our mindset to the way we do business. If we change our mindset, more seriousness, efficiency, adaptation of better methods of doing business.